So, the 3 stages of manifestation. Where are you? I have to mention that there are intermediary stages as well. Let's call them 1.5, 2.5, and so on. In this video, we're going to talk about the primary 3 stages. Then I'm going to make another video on how to reach these higher stages and increase your manifestation ability. So stage 1 is a stage I like to call the human being. In this stage, individuals still identify with their thoughts, emotions, and body as who they are. They haven't gained the awareness yet that they are spiritual beings having a physical experience. If they do have this awareness or some sort of insight, well, they won't have the awareness, but if they have some sort of insight into these universal truths, they'll only know them as a concept or idea, and they wouldn't have gained enough perception yet to move beyond this stage. So we all have 3 main energy sources that we use to manifest in this physical experience: our thoughts, our emotions/feelings, and our actions. In stage 1, these individuals have not done enough work on themselves to access the higher realms of these energy sources. So in stage 1, these people have to use a lot of thought and action to manifest. The emotions that they're using are predominantly creating negative experiences in their life because these are things that they need to heal. They are using some positive emotion to manifest, but nothing compared to these higher stages I'm going to be talking about. So the results are longer manifestation time, less positive synchronicity, more hardship throughout their experience. So essentially it takes more work for them to manifest, and they're going to be experiencing more hardship throughout their journey because they haven't done the necessary work to clear those energies within their system so that they're no longer creating these blockages on their journey. So there are other factors like contracts that are a component of manifestation, but I'm not going to touch on those in this video. So an example of someone in stage 1 is, let's say, the CEO who is married to his work. You know, he's very hardworking, he's successful, he's created a great financial life for himself, but other areas of his life is lacking. That's because this CEO would have to have used so much energy, or is using so much energy in this one area of his life, that the other areas of his life are neglected. So this is not a holistic life. These people can manifest almost what they want, but it's a lot more thought and action that has to go into it. And usually in this stage, there are other areas of their life that are neglected. Stage 2, the spiritual being. These individuals' perception has greatly increased from the previous stage because of the work that they have done on themselves. They no longer identify themselves with the mind and body. They know themselves to be spiritual beings having a physical experience, an aspect of God in the physical form. Their thoughts and emotions are more in alignment with universal laws. In this stage, these individuals experience more rapid manifestation, more positive synchronicity, and a less expenditure of energy that needs to be put out to manifest. Also, their desires are now more in alignment with their higher self and their higher purpose. So by this stage, they would have let go a lot of the desires that they wanted in stage 1. You see, typically when you're in stage 1, a lot of the desires you want to manifest are not even in alignment with your heart and your true desires. A lot of your desires are really coming from worldviews, societal expectations, social conditioning. And when you have desires that are based off of that premise, these desires are very hard to manifest. And in most cases, they will never manifest because those are not the things that you really came here to do. For example, I want $1 billion. Do I really need that $1 billion? Is that something that is really from my heart? Or is it just based off of my social conditioning telling me that this is the ultimate financial state and this is what I should attain, or what I should reach for? You see, when your desires are in alignment with your heart, it's a lot easier to manifest because these are things that are meant for you. In this stage, you can feel the universe conspiring in your favor to create what you want to manifest. It's a beautiful place to be. Now, I'm not saying that in stage 2, these people don't have to work hard in some areas like they would have to in stage 1. But even the work doesn't feel as hard because it's in such alignment with where you want to be and what you really want. Also, the other areas are in a lot more balance in this stage. You don't have to neglect other areas of your life to expend so much energy for what you want to manifest, because you're more in alignment. Stage 3, the Ascended Master stage. In this stage, these individuals have gone beyond human paradigms and are living way beyond a normal human experience. They have now integrated these universal laws into their being. These universal codes essentially are now living within their DNA. They are an embodiment of God, an embodiment of the universe. They do not need to expend so much energy or work as hard to manifest. Or more accurately said, they actually have access to so much energy and is pulling in so much universal consciousness that they're actually using more energy, but it doesn't feel as hard. It feels effortless. Many sages and swamis in the Buddhist and Hindu religion have attained these states of consciousness. We all know famous Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, and the miracles that they have done in front of people. You know, this is a state of consciousness where most people won't reach in their lifetime, ever. At least not in this lifetime. But, you know, we're talking about the stages of manifestation, so I wanted to give you guys the full spectrum, and I wanted to be honest about what's possible. This is a possibility, and it is a real reality. It is a lofty goal that takes a lot of work, but it is a goal that can be attained. So in this stage, these beings are living a transcended life. They have so much energy coming in that they can think about, let's say, an apple, and it'll materialize. They have very few limitations and can pretty much do almost what they want with their bodies. So there you have it, the 3 stages of manifestation. Tell me where you think you are. Are you a 1, a 2, a 1.5, a 2.5? And this is not something that you should feel any way about. This is more information that I wanted to put out just so that we know what our potential is and what we can attain as human beings on this earth. I believe it is my destiny to reach a 3 and even beyond, for myself, for the planet, and to show you all that this is possible and it can be attained. If you believe that this is your destiny as well, then I invite you to go to kbspirituallife.com in the description below and sign up for my newsletter for more spiritual guidance and transformative tools. I'm also going to be coming out with an apprenticeship program where I take a handful of people through this journey to reach these higher states of consciousness and do what I did to get beyond a level 2. Not a 3 yet, but beyond the level 2. And in my next video, I'll be talking about how to reach these higher stages of manifestation. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. I love each and every one of you. Bye now.